And the sandals. Cute women's sandals found in the Marcus Clinic foyer. Yep. And there's a toe print there. Hey, Paul, you think this is... this could be a toe print. Maybe we can get a print off of this. Let's try it out. Dusting for prints. Dusting for prints. Yeah, I need help. It's like sing when I'm dusting for prints. Done. Hey, it worked! That looks like a big toe, maybe? But wait, I mean, it's great that we got the print, but is there such a thing as a list of toe prints? Not on us, no. Oh, good point. If there is, Dr. Sky didn't give it to us. Which means we can't match this print. This seems like a good time to ask the Dr. Suttice. Yeah, good idea. Let's look at the evidence that we got at the foyer. Not the foyer, well, safe, signed by nurse Alita Tiala. Sorry, Alita Tiala. Age 19. Bow Lodge near Heart. Rest stay on the cord. This cord runs to the lamp. It has a red stain on it. Gotta wonder what left that stain. Wait, I know! Maybe it was left there by a red marker! Like, they were trying to write their name and slipped? Why would anyone write their name on a lamp cord? I used to write my name on my magic ropes. The ball is broken. It won't turn on. Oh, how is it broken? Don't touch that. You'll cut yourself. Eek! Yeah. Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. My finger! Egg! You're bleeding! Let me see that! Wait. Magic blood. Tee. Gotcha. Please don't do that again. I have enough to worry about without my co-workers injuring themselves on the evidence. And hopefully you don't injure yourself with a pistol. Ugh. Anyway, let's present item because we can. How the bullet? Bullet. Dr. Sky, I was wondering about this. Trixie, wait! What? This bullet was found inside the safe, right? That means the police don't know about it yet. Oh, right, we can use this in the trial tomorrow. Do I have to repeat myself every time? If you're going to talk behind someone's back, do so quietly. Yeah, you can't show that to her. These sandals, that's quite a clear print there. A toe print. Too bad we don't know whose toe it is. Well, there is a way of finding out, of course. There is? What? She already told us about it. Yeah, another shoe. So we have the slippers. And we're gonna, yeah, so we have another shoe. Well, worn by the same person, but I don't know. But let's just, yeah. I think I just might, actually. Really? I'm beginning to suspect something here. To the Sky, can you compare the sample with this other print? Slippers. This pair of slippers, toe print and all. Ooh, the print on these is nice and clear too. That makes our job easy. Can you analyze it for us? Of course, hang on. Bingo! Gosh, I'm good. Hey, we were the ones who found these prints. Perfect match. The same person wore these sandals and slippers. So we need to find who's that high heel shoes first. I was afraid of that. All you have to do is find out who these sandals belong to. Yep, or do you already know? I can't say. Not yet. Well, that's one big step closer to the truth. Who will wear these sandals? Definitely a girl. And no, it's not mine. I don't think if going to detention center will help. Or will it? Yeah, okay, detention center. Well, the time of the decision is upon us. Which one of our two jailbirds do we want to talk to? Excuse me, both detainees are currently in question to corroborate their accounts. Mr. Stickler and Wakiki, both of them? I pity the questioner. I guess we'll be back then. Okay, never mind about coming here. It was a waste of time, but oh well. But we now know that going there at that time is not good. Anyway, we need to talk to Phoenix. Haven't seen him for a while now. Ah, the prodigal attorney returns. Welcome, Apollo. I heard you did well in the trial today. Here to do something? I could use a little diversion. What did the detective say? This guy say? If you want to know something, you have to investigate it for yourself. Miss Wright, tell me what happened 7 years ago. Please. I want to know. I need to know. How come Apollo doesn't know when he's like one of his fans or something? I certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point. Okay. Present panties. And we found these too. They're Tracy's. Thanks, Apollo. Though I have to admit, as a father, I wonder, why are you still carrying my daughter's panties around in your pocket? That'll teach me to show off my evidence to Mr. Wright. He likes to show off, yes. And I don't think he will be able to help us with anything. It's refreshing to be so thoroughly ignored for a change. Fingerprint powder. Okay, fine! Ignore us! Ignore our precious evidence. 7 years ago. 7 years ago, I was standing in a courtroom on behalf of a client. This case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius. I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard about it. It was all over the news, I remember that. You were up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you? Yes, he was only 17 years old at the time. Younger than me? Wow. 17 years old? That's still high school! He took the bar exam abroad, in Europe. They're progressive over there, you know? Jeez, what's with people going to Europe and being very young and becoming a prosecutor over there? Seriously. After this, Francisca is now clavier. I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. In my shame, I left the practice forever. That's all. That's all? How could that be all? What do you mean? What about what they were saying on the news about forged evidence? They say you forged evidence and had your attorney's badge stripped from you. He's not. He's being quiet. Forged evidence. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here before Phoenix Wright, the forging attorney himself? How does it feel? I don't want to believe it's true. But what about what happened in my first trial? Didn't you notice in today's trial? There was a single piece of forged evidence. I'm talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed, a naughty magician's trick. But without it, we wouldn't have figured the truth. I don't see you jumping to the fence on this one. Maybe I did forge evidence, maybe I didn't. It doesn't really matter now, does it? Yeah, he doesn't really care anymore. But I'm not an attorney anymore. That's the only truth you need to know. Mr. Wright. Looks like he doesn't want to talk about the accusations of forgery for now. It's depressing, I know. Now we go back to the detention center. Don't cry, Angel. Daddy's back in Daddy's. Oh, you again! Do you always have to announce your entrances like that? Man, my old man, Man! Now I'm all in a funk, and it's all his fault. And this is all. One can only assume that his father tried to teach him a lesson, and failed, clearly. You two got your work cut out for you, straight up. Of course, I don't care if they lock me up. I'm ready to go. Someday I wonder why I do what I do. Why do you do what you do, huh, Apollo? You must have a reason why he became a defense attorney. But we do not know. Guilty verdict. Why do you want to have a guilty verdict? Hey, Matt, you won't see me bugging about 1 or 2 guilty charges. But what if you're found guilty of murder? That's pretty serious. Wait, that is really serious. Hey, it's all experience. You feel me, shorty? Like a badge of honor. They don't give the death penalty, do they? Do they? You didn't really do it, did you? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. If I've learned one thing today, it's that silence speaks louder than words. But silence is... well, silence. Okay, whatever. Your father. Man, old man, it's whack! Disappointing. That's what he is. I heard he wants to leave the mob. Oh, my dead body! I spent my life trying to keep it real, being OG and never stepping down. Now my old man wants to go soft? Fine, let him. Just leave me out of it. Did I get out of the clink? That's the day Alita and I start the next generation of the Kitaki family. Please don't talk as though soon you're going to jail, for my sake. Huh. Slippers. I wonder if he knows about these slippers. Are these Alita's? Waki, you don't happen to recognize these, do you? Eh, sure I do. I was the one who brought them for her. For Miss Ciala? Yeah, Little Plum won't fit in those shoes at all. And what other girls are in this case? Emma. I don't think Emma would be the killer. Anyway, for Miss Ciala? Yeah, a birthday present. She's got mad little feet. Mad, so cute, man. So these sounds are hers. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. What's up with the funky vibes? Sounds updated in the car record. Alita Sanos now. Well, I wonder if I should show him the file, or... Huh? What's that? Some kind of x-ray? Wait. That's right, Waki. It's yours. Hey look, I don't smoke or nothing. I'll live long, right? We have a bullet in your heart, seriously. I don't think he gets it, Apollo. Take a close look here, in particular, where it says nurse. It's signed Alita Ciala. Huh, you always do your homework. So, you met Miss Ciala when you... Yeah, I met her at the clinic, so? Could you tell us a bit about the circumstances of your meeting? Fine, I'll tell you how we met if you want to know that bad. Now she will talk about how they met. She's taking some time here. About half a year ago, I was shot during a little turf war with another family. I was ready to die, sure. But they came in and got me, hauled me off to the docks. The Miraculous Clinic? That's where I met her, my fallen angel. You mean Alita Ciala? She was scared of me at first, turns out. But you know what they say? The bad guy always gets the gladies. Isn't the good guy, whatever. Right. She's done with that clinic anyhow, so I was like, I'll take you on, woman. Straight gangster style. Guess what she said? What did she say? Come on, give it some thought. She said it real quiet, like on the down low, know what I'm saying? I'll leave if you marry me. So, that was a proposal? That's it? Seriously? Just met and then you guys decided to get engaged? Wow. You know it, an oath of love right there in the hospital room. Just like that, the op was done and we were out of there. See you later, bye. About that op. Yeah, didn't go so well after all, did it? I know about the report. I know it's still in me. Health checkup. Why did you guys have health checkups? This health check was the boss's idea, you said? Yeah, can you imagine? What's the point of living healthy when you're a G? You know what I'm saying? But didn't you learn about the bullet at that checkup? Yeah, that's when I knew that doctor had to pay. Figured I could get that cap pulled after I got my revenge. And hey, I'm still living large now, aren't I? Incidentally, had you ever had a health checkup before? Nah, I'm old man, so I guess this idea that we all gotta get checkups. Guess he's getting older, I mean. Anyway, now let's go find Aldoon, because we need him. Mr. Aldoon, we've been looking all over for you. What's the matter, Trucidel? Apollo, show him what we found. Nothing like expert advice. I suppose he's his doctor still. Mr. Aldoon, is everything okay? I'm just so happy. I just thought my doctor days are gone for good. Sniffle. Mr. Aldoon. And there's something to talk about because we finished talking about all that. So now let's present him the X-ray. Mr. Aldoon, could you take a look at this? A medical chart? Hey, you shouldn't go around taking these from clinics. What are the signs, Mr. Aldoon? What's going on here? That's what we want to know! That chart belongs to my client. He's on trial on suspicion of murder. On trial? That's crazy! You can't put him on trial. He's ABD. ABD? All but dead. He's knocking on the pearly case and someone's about to answer. Can you tell us why? he's turned serious. Well, permit me to speak as a surgeon. You listen up good now, Sonny. So that hair, noodle hair, is actually a wig. No way, it's like he's a completely different person. Yeah, all these changes. Now, the only thing to talk to him about is walkie chart. Well, according to this chart, this walkie-talkie fella's not doing so well. He's saying he was living large or something. He's got a bullet right up inside his heart. That's right. Yeah, but this chart talks about the post-op. In other words, the operation is already finished. But you can still see that bullet stuck in there. Why would it still be in there after the operation to remove it? Well, about the only reason I can think of is it was too tricky to operate on. What? That bullet snug as a bug there next to the aorta, which is connected to the heart. Heck, that scrap of metal is just surrounded by blood vessels, kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters to either side, and there'll be some serious bleeding going on in there. Not something your average doctor would be eager to fiddle with. You mean? It took a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is. It'll take more than a miracle to take it out. It'll take a magician. I'm only up to making rabbits disappear. I haven't learned bullets yet. Oh my god, is he gonna die? Of course, with the heart pumping and lungs working, that bullet's on the move. I give him another half a year tops. But Walkie's operation was already half a year ago! That's what I'm saying, you're out of time! This kid shouldn't be on trial, he should be on the operating table! Great, just great. We do not want to lose him. How could Dr. Max do such a terrible thing? How could he just leave that bullet in there? Guy got pretty good idea of how he felt. An emergency operation, he's got the kid's chest open on the table. Then he finds that bullet. That's despair right there. She said, "I'll cold despair." Despair? About the only thing he could do is sew the boy back up. He wasn't exactly in the situation to go admitting he couldn't take it out. The Kitakis. You bet. This kid's their only son, I hear. So he skips the operation and walks back on the street, living his life. Of course, it's only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and he drops cold. How awful! And which doctor would they take him to? Maractus. He's got enough ties to them. He could probably cover up the truth of what happened. That's just horrible! He left Walkie to die! And that's why he left Maractus to die or something? Or, yeah. Maybe. There's a darkness in this world, just all waiting, hungry. Compared to it, these gangs, turf wars are like kids' games when you're up against real evil. Well, it don't matter if you're weak or strong, it'll take you all the same. You were a surgeon, right, Mr. Eldoon? You can operate on Walkie, couldn't you? I wish. What? I'm afraid there ain't nobody in the country that could. Maybe not even the world. Oh my god, it's terrible. So Walkie, he's really lucky to be alive even now. No! There's one problem. Apollo? Discharge. Look at the nurse section. Alita Tiala. That's right, this operation was how they met. Yeah, the problem is she knew. She knew about Walkie's condition. Guaranteed. Why didn't she ever tell him? It doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense. If she knew her patient was in serious danger, you think she wanted to get that serious second operation before getting engaged? Yeah, if they get married and he dies. What's she thinking, Apollo? What were you thinking, Alita Tiala? Is it all about the money? Probably is. To be continued. This is the last part of the case. Back to the courtroom. So I'll see you guys next time.